Hello, I'm Ash.
And I'm Liz. We've both been members of This Is Fitness for about 9 months. We thought we would just share some thoughts during these unprecedented times with lockdowns and restrictions to everyday life, especially about how we've adapted to gym at home and the amazing support that TIFF have offered us.
If I had to pinpoint why I joined TIFF and why I love TIFF, I think the one overriding reason for me is the people. It's the trainers, the coaches, the professional approach. They're a friendly, attentive team that supports us as individuals, but also during sessions when we're parts of smaller and larger classes. And that for me hasn't changed during lockdown. As a result of having to stay at home, TIFF had to adapt and did adapt, issuing bans, utilising technology with Zoom to deliver the Burn Live and the TIFF Live smaller group classes. I have to confess, I was a little sceptical as I genuinely wondered how it would work across a media platform like Zoom. I should never have had any doubt, really. Yes, it's different. Yes, you're working out at home, and yes, I do miss going to the gym. I'm sure many of us do. But the people and the approach are still the same. And that feeling I get after working out at home is no different to when I obviously was going to the gym. I have adopted my normal routine, so I still try to do the same times, the same days, same pre-workout routines. The only difference is I now go to my lounge. I think the other thing I would say is that I'm a MyZone belt wearer, a user, and I have the mobile app open so I can see my MEPs as I'm working out. I believe that having the belt and recording my MEPs helps in keeping me focused. It gives me something to focus on in addition to just working out. And personally, I would highly recommend considering getting one if you haven't already got a belt. I believe in the current climate, the easiest thing to do is to let routine slip. I don't know how many people I've seen that are growing beards and not shaving, and I've been like that. In fact, I had a shave today, and it's been 4 or 5 days since I last had a shave. I really do think that getting into a routine, having interaction with familiar faces of the TIFF team, and obviously the fellow members, I think is also really important. And the one thing I would say in finishing is that if you're struggling to adapt, if you're not too tech savvy, if you're having a tough time or a bit of a wobble, the TIFF team, the wider TIFF family are always there to support and encourage you.
Okay, well, I would agree with everything Ashley said, obviously apart from the beard. But I too was equally unsure about how TIFF would be able to fulfil my needs in the same way as just going to the gym. But as time's gone by, I've realised that it's done that and more. It's given me structure, positivity, motivation, and it's helped to alleviate some of the stress that's come along with this situation. Particularly enjoyed the TIFF live sessions where on occasions I've tried to organise being on at the same time as people I know, so when I go on there's a familiar face, but there's always a familiar face anyway, and those sessions have been really enjoyable. We've had some giggles. Only my last session with Rach and George, we really did giggle so much we were actually being distracted from our gym workout, and that was really refreshing. So those groups have been brilliant, but also I've quite enjoyed the flexibility of the other sessions where I can pick and choose when I do them, when I feel like doing them. I've also been able to access some of the amazing extras that TIFF have been putting on. We've had a go at the quiz, which we really enjoyed, but also I was struggling a little bit with anxiety and went and accessed an article that Claudia had put on about the vagus nerve, which was really interesting and relevant. I was struggling with sleeping and the relaxation session with Jenny Melanchit was amazing, actually, and really helped. And these are people that belong to our TIFF family who are offering their expertise to help us all, and we're all working together, which is wonderful. And when you're part of this team, you feel that everybody's looking out for you, and you feel part of this lovely family. And it has been a massive help in this situation. So thank you, team.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you on Zoom soon, and I'm sure at some stage in the near future, hopefully, back at TIFF. So take care, stay safe, stay indoors, and enjoy your workouts. Bye.
Bye.